Saint Thérèse, a rather remarkable young woman. Although she lived a simple, relatively quiet, hidden life, she dreamed of becoming a great saint. But she knew herself to be little and weak, and realized that she didn't have what it took to attain holiness by the traditional means common to great saints. And so, she sought to find another way to holiness. Very short, very straight, and entirely new. And she did. Guided by the Holy Spirit, she discovered and rearticulated what has come to be known as spiritual childhood. She's now recognized as a spiritual genius, been named the greatest saint of modern times, the patroness of missions, and a doctor of the Church, precisely because of her teaching on how to attain holiness through spiritual childhood. And what is most significant about her teaching? It makes holiness accessible to everyone, and that includes you. Her life demonstrates that holiness doesn't require mystical experiences, miracles, special methods of prayer, or great deeds. Not surprisingly, her own words say it best. Holiness does not consist in this or that religious practice. It consists in a disposition of the heart, which makes us humble and little in the arms of God, conscious of our weakness, and confident to the point of boldness in His fatherly goodness. Holiness has never before been defined in those terms. Of course, holiness can be aided by exterior practices, but the essence of holiness is found in the disposition of your heart. And that means that you can believe, in fact, you must believe, that holiness is possible for you. You were created with an incredible destiny to fulfill, and like Thérèse, you too can pursue and cultivate that disposition. You know, over the years, Linda and I have become keenly aware of our own weakness and littleness. In modern day language, we're far from being spiritual movers and shakers or ministry rock stars. But that's okay. Are you? Most people aren't. And that's precisely what makes you an ideal candidate for holiness. You can endeavor to be faithful to the duties of your life, to offer God little hidden sacrifices, to accept disappointments and difficulties with love and even gratitude. And perhaps most challenging, you can strive to not only accept your littleness, but to rejoice in it. Putting your trust in God rather than yourself, keeping your focus on His infinite goodness and mercy, and trusting boldly and confidently, because God truly is a loving Father. Your loving Father.